This is Rosemary and Jennifer. Jennifer, tell your channel name.
It's Jennifermwb. Yeah.
And I'm here with Winnie the Pooh. Isn't that adorable?
That is cute.
Tony got this for me in Sacramento. We'll have to go on the train and go see Tony one day.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. Okay. We're having coffee talk. And let me tell you real fast. This is a sugar-free vanilla frappuccino, but my niece just told me that she makes it even cheaper in calories. Is that the way to say it? Okay, this is what you got to ask for. And pay attention, because I ain't going to say it again, because I'll forget. You have to ask for a sugar-free frap light and a sugar-free, light sugar-free vanilla with 1 pump light base. And that's what makes it 130 calories or less. We're not real sure. So you ask for a sugar-free vanilla frap 1 pump light base, because usually I think they put 2 or 3 pumps. I don't know. Don't give me a line. Hey, Miss Jennifer. So how are you feeling? Because your surgery is not this Friday, which I got it wrong in my video. It is on the 10th.
I'm so excited. I am excited. I feel like I've waited a real long time, so I'm ready.
Are you ready? What kind of questions do you have that maybe we could help you with?
I have been a little, I don't know if anybody's had open. Was yours open or laparoscopic?
Laparoscopic.
And this is going to sound like a really dumb question, but I didn't think to ask if he's changing, if it's still going to be a staple line inside or a suture line.
I don't think they do staples anymore.
Okay. So it'll probably be sutures then.
She's going to be cut, how many inches?
3 inches.
About 3 inches. And the reason is because her liver is fatty still. And so she's not having to do a special diet, even though you did, right? You are working on it?
Yeah, I'm still supposed to be getting in 1,200 calories or less a day. And then 3 days prior to surgery, I'll be on clear liquids only. And then, of course, I have to do that fun little cleanse day of mag citrate on Thursday.
Make sure to add some Crystal Light or something to give it some taste, because you will die if you don't. Nasty.
I was going to work next Thursday, and then I realized, wait a second, I'm supposed to be drinking a whole bottle of that. I ain't going to work.
So, afterwards, what do you think your doctor's, well, more or less, what has your doctor's advice been?
My doctor actually has a little bit longer of his post-op eating is a little different than a lot of what I've seen. I won't be eating regular food for 3 months.
Okay.
So he's got me 2 weeks clear liquids and then 4 weeks of puree. He doesn't do a full liquids. He wants me on no dairy at all. And then I'll do soft foods for 2 weeks. So it'll be like 3 months. I'll be before I'm eating regular food again. But he's basically looking at my weight history and everything else. He thinks that he's estimating I could probably lose 90 to 100 pounds in the first 4 months. So.
Now, you were thin to begin with many moons ago, so your body is going to remember that. When I was telling her, I was joking about it, because Armida, cancer-free, she says, it's, your body will remember what you were. And I'm thinking, let's see, my body's confused, because I was never thin. No wonder I haven't gotten to 130.
You'll get there, though. It's going to happen.
So what do you think? Am I short? Am I tall? What do you think? I got heels on today. Just saying.
You know what? It makes me feel good, because I'm 5'2.5". So everybody's always taller than me, but you're not. It's great.
Do I look just like what you expected on video?
You know what? You do. You look exactly. I saw you, and I knew exactly who you were walking out.
Hips and all.
No, you know what? You look fantastic. So I don't know what you're... How hard was it for you to get all of your protein and liquids in at first? Because I have a couple of people who are talking about like going home with PICC lines and they can't get all their fluids in. Did you struggle with that, or were you pretty good from the get-go?
From the get-go, I was sipping because I was told There's a truck coming by. Loud one. I did pretty good with my water intake. I think that a lot of us think that we're hungry, and we're really not because we haven't had enough water.
Okay.
And the one that brought that to my attention was my blue eyes. He would sit there and go, he would literally sit there and go, well, you haven't had any water. You've not, look at, you haven't sipped. You haven't had any water. No wonder you're hungry. And I'm like, I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I'm hungry. But you know what? With with error comes knowledge, you know, and I realized that, yes, my body was asking for water. And here my brain was saying, you're hungry. But it wasn't hunger. It was thirst. It was that I was really thirsty. And so as long as I kept sipping, you know, and at the beginning, I couldn't sip out of anything like this. At the beginning, I'm going to suggest that you get a sippy cup. I know it's going to look ridiculous, but you don't get any air. You know, babies, that's why they give them sippy cups, because they don't get the air. But if you can just sip.
Yeah, because I got the spoons. I didn't get the cups.
Actually, this is kind of like a sippy cup, but it's got a big, you may want one of these. I don't know. But a sippy cup is what even my doctor suggested for us. She goes, I know you're going to, you know, you may not want to take a sippy cup out, you know, and about, but.
They got the cute ones now. They're supposed to look like mommy's coffee cup, so.
Yeah, but seriously, a sippy cup is not a bad idea. You won't get the air. And you'll remember to keep drinking it. I take my water everywhere. I mean, I'm not drinking it. I'm not here at Starbucks just because, I mean, this comes with me everywhere. Before it was just bottles. Now I drink that. But my protein. This is where I messed up. You may want to learn through my mistakes. I don't know. My mistake was when it came time to eat protein, solid protein, I would throw up viciously. And then I realized I wasn't getting enough food in. So then I went to mashed potatoes. And then I went to malto meal.
That goes down easy on.
Had no problem. Grits. I loved grits. You know, I'm a Texas girl, but I love my grits. I could eat grits. No problem. Lots of butter. And then, of course, the butter made me sick. Didn't realize that it was butter and milk that was making me ill. I found out later, like I said, you have to learn your body. And me eating those carbs caused me to not lose weight. So I went years wondering what had happened. I thought gastric bypass was supposed to, you know, help me out here, but when I came to YouTube and I found my little nuggets, I always talk about my little nuggets, Janie and, you know, a few more people, but and I was experiencing what they were, you know, when I saw them starting their journey and they were eating things that, you know, like I saw her from the beginning and she was doing a shake and she was doing, you know, her mushies, and I'm like, I'm supposed to have a shake? Really? You know, and then I realized that my protein, my solid protein, I was chewing my chicken, and I thought I was supposed to finish the whole leg, but I was only able to eat 2 bites. Well, that's the thing. If you're full at 2 bites, then that's why you had surgery. But in my head, I was like, I gotta finish it. I'm not eating enough. But you are. Your body, you're eating enough. As long as you're eating your protein, you're drinking your protein, eating your protein, you're getting enough protein.
Okay. Now, I know you had said, it was you that responded, because I'm concerned about this back to school night. I am so concerned that I'm not going to be up to going to back to school night.
I'm a school teacher. I know what back to school night is.
And, and this year's a little different, because my daughter,
requested a lot. People don't realize that every teacher has their ability to teach. Every teacher has their qualities. And we have to give the teachers, there's always going to be a favorite teacher you want to go to. But this teacher here, you have to give her a chance. I mean, if for some reason your child doesn't get the one that you want, give this teacher a chance. And then you just might find out that she has the same qualities as this other one, but she just hasn't been given the chance.
Yeah. So I told my daughter too. I said, you know what, regardless of who you get, my daughter's a straight A student. She's got her citizenship award. I mean, excellent kid. So I just am like, you know what? Whoever you go to, you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. You're going to behave yourself. You're going to do everything you need to do. And we're going to start fresh based on what we see in the classroom, not what I've heard rumor-wise.
Right.
But I am concerned. And so you said you had gone back to work basically like 4 or 5 days after
I was in
surgery.
the classroom. I had surgery Thursday, but then I had it laparoscopic.
Okay.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You're not. Yours
I'm a
is
little
going to be a little
concerned.
different.
I'm like, I want to be able to go.
No, I was.
All right.
I was not given a choice. They said, okay, you're going to have surgery, but we need you back in the classroom on Monday. Is that going to be possible?
Okay.
And I said, sure, no problem.
I'll make it happen.
Superwoman will be here for you. I had surgery Thursday, and I was back at work on Monday.
Okay. So I'm a little less concerned about not being able to make it.
You'll be fine. You will be tired. And tiredness will be at least 2 months. I mean, some people say, they get their energy back within a month. Some people say 2 months. I was tired all the time because I never got any rest. I literally never got any rest. So my weekends were, good night, I'm asleep, people don't bother me. I would catch up my sleep on the weekends. That's just what I had to do to keep alive.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough right now to be at home. I just work a couple hours a week as a fill-in, so... And my mom's coming to help me out and everything else.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
She lives in town, but she's going to come stay at my house for about a week. She's like, I'll come help you out, clean up. So
You got any questions, you call me.
Definitely will.
So I think we've made this very long. I'm going to probably edit this, so you'll see some cuts and whatever. We'll take pictures here in a minute, but because she's going to do her before picture with me. And love on the 10th. I will be meeting with Mila on Tuesday. I'm just floored about all these people.
Everyone, huh?
All these people here. So I'm looking forward to seeing Mila. And I brought her some peaches so she can take back to her family. I don't know, you may want to have a peach, save some peaches for a peach shake. But they're real good. They didn't come out as big as they usually do because, tell them in Fresno, we're raisin country, people. We are raisin country.
Oh, yeah.
And this year, our peaches were confused with the weather, right?
Well, we had that weird freak, windstorm not that long ago.
And then it kind of freezed, and it kind of didn't. Our oranges are all confused, too. So, it just depends.
It was a weird year for produce around here.
Yeah. Yeah, usually mine, they're not my peaches, but our peaches on the ranch, I mean, literally, they are falling off the tree this big. This year... Let's see. Look at this little peach compared to last year's. You guys remember last year's? So,
They are beautiful, though.
But they're delicious. They're still delicious. They just didn't grow because they're kind of confused. Kind of like me. We'll see you when we see you.